Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld, A New Hope! And I hope that this series is going to go on for a very long time. I'm really enjoying myself with this. I like that, so on the live stream, when we did some Anomaly stuff, we kind of rushed the Anomaly stuff because we want to see the feature. I like the pace that we're doing. We're encountering things, but we're not going too crazy and breaking things. We're still playing in what feels like a normal game of RimWorld, just with some extra features. So I think the Anomaly stuff can feel very overwhelming very quickly. But I'm liking where we're at over here. It hasn't been flawless. We've had some deaths. We've had some drama. But overall, things have been pretty good. We do have this weird psychic suppressor here. This is a new day on a new, not a new save, but a new load. I'm curious. I'm still not seeing, did I misunderstand? It's affecting males and, affecting males. Hold on. Have I only been looking at females? That's what's going on. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of comments about it, letting me know. But that solves that. Because I did look at more than one person, but I guess I was just happened to be looking at that. I didn't realize the psychic suppression was single gender. I thought it was affecting the entire colony. Okay. So it's definitely having an impact, although only half impact. That's not so bad. We can keep dealing with this for a little bit longer. I said I want to go and deal with the event, even when I thought it was fully bugged. Certainly we're going to go and deal with it. Now we know we have to, but at the same time, again, it's not a panic because it's not shutting down our whole thing. We're going to make some chem fuel here. I'm going to target like 150, just in case we need to do, for some reason, back-to-back full fuel load transport pod drops. I don't see why we'd ever want to do that, but it's going to be in place. Crematorium just finished, so let's go ahead and add in a job to cremate corpses. Okay, so we don't have a cannibal colony. I think we cremate everything, including colonists. I think that's fine. Interestingly enough, unnatural corpses are disabled by default. I wonder if there are things we can do with those if we get them. Obviously, we can live capture unnatural things and study them. What can we do with the corpses? I don't know. We clearly need some more shelving, although we're still waiting for the shelving to be made in our freezer over here. So I'm not going to queue up anything else over here yet. Okay, ability is back. We don't have anyone to convert, right? Oh, but it's not true. Fester, although he's very difficult to convert. Yes, we're still talking about probably setting up some sort of temple thing. It'll look nice. And we could kind of plan for our anomaly containment space at the same time, too. I like that. I think it's going to be a separate structure next to this one. Yeah, I like that. And half it will be temple, and the other half will be anomaly research space. Now, I may want to go and make a dedicated research room for our more advanced research tables as well, with sterile tiles in it, just to get the full research space boost over there. And that's something else to consider. Maybe I'll make like a non-square building. Maybe, yeah, I don't know exactly what shape we'll do. We'll see. We will see. For now, we are getting over some flus over here. I think Fester also had it, but yeah, just got the immunity kicking in. Good, good, good. And Liz is going to be just fine. Just hit extreme level, but you're looking okay. We're going to bring this down to herbal medicine only at this point. Oh, actually, do we leave Hope there? I think I'd had her medicine turned up higher for the birth of her child. Did we still have a good weapon kicking around for you? For now, let me give you this chain shotgun. I think I was, or did we give you the charge lance for super long range combat? This is going to be more useful if we get you bionic eyes, I think. Because I think accuracy gets, or accuracy at long range, I think gets heavily weighted by sight. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the calculations on the wiki directly. But I feel like I've heard that. I feel like these things have come up in conversations for long range combat. Because regardless of the accuracy of the weapon and even the combat skill, long range accuracy falls off dramatically for people. But I think sight helps a lot to offset that. But I might be wrong. Fester, yeah. Just not going to get converted through conversations. Not going to get converted through these powers either. I could go and use the preach health on Liz, except Liz is literally just as I was saying that, developed immunity. And it's going to be 100% fine, so that's okay. So yeah, I think we're waiting for some sandstone blocks. Do we have limitations set here? Hope is restricted to walls. Right, because it's during the pregnancy, but we can go ahead and unrestrict that at this point, which Hope immediately leaves here to go and start working on cutting some blocks, which is fine. Crafting set to 3. Most people are busy doing things. Chem fuel from wood. That's interesting. What's the other thing you make it for? Organics. Yeah, so I mean, obviously we have limited wood, but I mean, we've in a sense we've got unlimited wood. It's just a question of time. So a Manhunter pack of Mega Sloth. Is this not our second time getting manhunting Mega Sloths? I kind of feel like it might be. We don't need traps set up. We do have much better guns in play this time. Now, there's a good chance we can't kill these fast enough. I think the Mega Sloths were surprisingly speedy. We could go and plan for some kiting in here, which might be what happens. In which case, we get ready to shoot and then pull back very quickly behind the meleeers and then have the meleeers start doing a kite action? Perhaps. I'm not convinced that Hope is the best weapon choice here. I wonder if grenades would be a good idea or a terrible idea. I'm not entirely sure. See, you know, one thing that would have been great here is if we had our unpowered turret out here to cause these guys to de-stack. Because they're getting... They would be a little slower and come in a little bit more peaceful. Okay, one down. Okay. So we're going to pull all of our gunners back to something like this. Hope that these guys decide to start chasing the meleeers. Slaughter's down. I think they'll stop attacking. Yeah, I guess I remember now. The Mega Sloths are surprisingly fast. Okay. Keep kiting them. Could you guys maybe shoot the ones who are threatening to rip you apart? I mean, I'm just saying. There we go. Thank you. Okay, Fester, what's happening? Margaret, did you lose any body parts? No, okay. Let me unrestrict everyone. Fester's not in the list anymore, are they? Fester has let out a twisted half-human scream. In the distance, you can hear other screams answering the call. They are coming. Are you a zombie, or... It's funny, you are dealing with the psychic suppression. Oh, that might have been one of the things that made it a little harder for us to shoot. Or run away from. This is a terrible time for this. Was this intentional? That this would happen while we were dealing with something terrible like this? Okay, we might be having some time to deal with this. First of all, let's restrict everyone inside the walled area. All right, you're still alive. We'll put a finish off command. That's going to have to be fine. We're doing our tending, in theory. You're not assigned to doctoring. You know what? Let's do this again. Even if it's bad, doesn't matter. Just get it done. Because we're going to have to put some people on the front lines again. Okay, who is coming and how quick are they coming? I'm terrified. No starvation? Why are you starving? Because you're busy doing this. Okay. Medical emergency on Smogger. That's just from blood loss, but you are no longer dying. Okay, everyone is patched up now, which is good. Why are you not bed resting? Because you're having a meal. Oh, because we don't have enough actual just plain medical beds. That's part of it. Why don't you go and get in bed? Someone will bring you a meal, my man. Rest until healed. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to get a pop-up. When whatever is going to happen, happens. but I don't love this. Sight Stealer revealed. A twisted creatures appeared out of thin air. Okay. So we're getting that. So that is still an event that can happen as it... Did you get knocked out immediately? No, your art is just weird. Okay. I thought it was lying down. Well, there's more than one! Okay, let's get a little closer so we don't shoot Liz. Okay, you've been downed. Oh, I can't build a containment thing? Until I poke the monolith? That's a shame. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it is. Containment. I think until we poke the monolith, nothing in the anomaly category is active. And so we can't build a containment, even though we can get some anomaly events. But, I mean, we can just treat them as, like, weird generic bad guys right now. Okay, we're going to put a finish off command over there. Now, there might be more. There's the other one. Okay. Shite. Oh, and another. Closer. I don't know if they're naturally slow or not. They're really injured. They do bleed. Interesting. Okay. Rescue Harding. And we keep everyone inside. I think we might keep everyone inside. Okay. Schedule indoors. Oh, you did a thing where you drop them. Hate that all our guns are outside. Just get in the door quickly. Get in the door quickly. Okay. Now, maybe they can come indoors. Maybe that was the last of them. I don't know. Now, if they're... So, from my understanding from the teaser... Again, I still haven't gone and read the wiki on any of these or anything like that, so I'm spoiler-free on a lot of this. But from what I understand from the original teaser, it sounds like you might be able to track them and find some sort of lair. Now, whether or not these Sight Stealers here have a lair because of this event, I don't know. But I think we've got to go and... okay, good, you're tending to Harding. I think we've got to go and maybe make a quick change of plans. I think we have to activate the anomaly event stuff after all. Well, I'm hoping that this is just a one-off. Okay, so this is an issue. Oh, because this is part of the allowed home zone. Okay, if I unforbid this door, they'll go there. Because again, people can walk through forbidden areas to get to allowed areas, which is what we're seeing there. People were going outside. But now they shouldn't have to, so they probably won't. We're going to stay inside for a little while. Maybe until everyone's healed. We might go poke the monolith, because it would be great to be able to do something if we do have any more of these or track them down. I hate that our guns are outside here, but I want to wait for people to get up before we risk going outdoors again. We might be totally fine already. I don't know. Stove is broken down. That should be fine. Okay, we did have some sandstone in here for the construction, which is good. Ooh, some Devil's Strand is happening. Crafting nearly a 10. That's good to see. Might even get up to 10 during the crafting. Okay. I don't think we lost any limbs. Yeah, we've got... This injury's been there for a little bit. Okay. Favorite temperature. Oh, it is very warm in this bedroom. Okay, let's build a vent. I don't think you'll need your own dedicated cook. Worst weather. What are we looking at? fog for 16 days. You know what's already creepy enough? I think it's fine. Watermill generators, where we don't need that's for sure. Advanced component is nice, but bioferret harvesting, recreation. I think I'm gonna accept for these books. Now, we should get the pods right away because we've accepted these. Yeah, we did. I'm gonna put a priority haul in there. Now, of course, no one's gonna go out and grab them right now because of the zone restrictions. No one's currently actively bleeding to death. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove... I'm going to leave everyone to walled for now. We're going to step out just a little bit at a time. Smogger, you're going to run out and grab this gun. Harding. Where are the rest of them? Right here. You're going to grab that gun. Minyoka, you're going to come over here and grab this mace. I was going to say, and who's missing it? But that was our doctor who went crazy. You know what? He was useful for a good long time. I don't regret accepting him into the base. Wasn't the most problematic thing in the universe. Are we out of components? We should have tons. Possible it's not in the base. I'm surprised no one repaired this electric stove. Are components outside for some reason? That seems insane. No, they're in here. Just no one got around to repair. I guess the repair people are probably injured. Now, I'm going to let them rest. That's fine. Okay, Hope can... Well, I mean, all of them can technically go outside. But Hope's the only adult who's not injured right now. And so she's the one I'd be like most thinking might go outside. But she's also much more likely to just be doing some research and stuff. Yeah, getting that vent up would be nice. Maybe, okay, who's our constructor? Minyoka? Oh, actually, Goff is also one. He's no longer here. She's no longer here. Go ahead and do this real quick. There we go. So, that'll help with the temperature in there. Up so we can get our food properly stockpiled. This isn't the biggest freezer in the universe. Now, I don't necessarily want a massive repairs going there. I haven't seen another invisible creature again. My sense is that might have been all of it. Or they just retreated, I don't know. Let's unrestrict everyone except for Pug. Just because the kid has a tendency to just wander around outside for fun, and that's dangerous. At least everyone else is only going in a limited amount of time. What can we do with these? I mean, we could butcher them for strange meat. I don't know if we want to. Maybe we just... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to change the cremation rules so we burninate these corpses for now. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put everyone to a maximum haul here, because that will include burying, but there's a lot of stuff that can be moved around right now. I said burying. It's going to include cremation. Hope has inspiration, which not very relevant. She's got good construction. We could get her a piece of furniture. I don't know if I really care. Let's include moving those rotten corpses, but so be it. That's going to have to be okay. And yeah, we got a lot of food stuff all over the place. We'll try to get as much of it moved around as we can. Right, the corpses are being put in here, but they should get burninated. If I go and tell you, missing corpse. What? Oh, entities. Maybe. There it is. Or maybe there's still something we can do with these dead things. Why would we not want to burnate them? Are we getting bad thoughts from seeing them? Observe corpse. Yeah, we are. Okay. We're going to burnate these. Yeah, that's fine. I don't trust this. Let's get rid of it. Plus, we've got limited freezer space. Yeah. All right. Do I want to bring down the high priority haul? I think I will. I mean, there's still some food stuff and things to organize, although at this point, mostly we have to wait for those shells to be finished. That's going to be okay. Sandstone shelf over here. Right, so that's where our good quality range weapons, actually, I think technically normal quality range weapons go. But we'll start with that normal, and then we'll bring it down. I could even turn off things like bows and things. Although I don't think we've been attacked by that many primitives. There's a bow there. Sheep joint. Okay. I'm a little scared of going out and bringing them in. I think they're probably just going to get butchered as well. Maybe not instantly. Maybe we can wait until they say they're starving or something, just because of the lack of storage space. Do I want to bring down how much I'm producing? No, I don't think so. I think if anything, we might do rituals to get some new people in here. Because the people from here shouldn't come with some sort of weird, crazy event associated. I'm a little sad we weren't able to capture that one critter, because I was like, we can put a holding thing in here real quick. That'd be fine. Start some dark research. Okay, we have to go and deal with that on-map hazard. I think the plan is going to be deal with this psychic suppressor, and then we poke them on, and deal with whatever happens. And then start working on our temple and containment center. Do an ideological change, which might include doing some dark ritual stuff. I don't know. Can't remember. There's two memes. One of them, I think they want rituals, which slows down research. But if we've got a research specialist to kind of balance that out, I don't think that's so bad. Renovation, Yuka, yeah, fine. We're finished. Weird. It is weird to me that they party without food. What is a party without food? Come on. Bull crap. What I do is do one more harvest over here, and even if there's some new bushes ready to go with the ambrosia, I might cover it up, because I think we're gonna do a building over here. Why all of a sudden is our base so popular? Again, we'll let it bring in for now till we get this sorted out a little bit. We could go and give some food or sell some of the excess food here. We do have a lot of it. I mean, I could just put some in a thing and flick it to sites. I think this fuel is mostly gonna have to go into artillery shells. Now, did we finish the mortar tech? No. Is that what we're researching now? Yes. We're not actually researching it. Other things. Fair. Partly is because I did bring the stonecraft to 3. And everyone else is busy with like their normal assigned jobs, so these desks are never occupied, so hopes we research. Which is okay. We need the stone being made. I want these shelves up. I'm gonna need a bunch of walls soon. Like, I'm not complaining too much about it. Firekeeper. We could capture you. I don't know if that matters too much. So that, but new higher priority notes. So all this stuff we can use. Might be too much healer too. And did need a bunch because we needed to like catch up. But now we are sitting on quite a lot of it. We have medicine production. We took drug production for the panoxyclin. Oh, we need the microelectronics first. Partial research. I think I did that and then switch, right? We don't have a book for it. No, yeah, we don't have a microelectronics. Put this stuff in there. I mean, we've got too much food, but I still don't want it to rot. Hell, I could throw some raw rice in here to feed these guys. Force weather going on, which is fine. Healing is mostly done. Again, the plan is going to be to leave Hope here. So she can, I mean, it's her base, and she can take care of her child. We're going to send this hit squad out here. I don't even know if we need a mailer in the group. Oh, distress signal. Well, what do we got? 15 days for that? We'll get ourselves another one of these dark shards. I mean, the thing is, we can just ignore it. I don't think there's any penalty to ignoring it. Last one was pretty easy to deal with and did give us one of these shards. We're going to want these shards when we start doing our dark research. And I mean, with our Nexology research group here, we're certainly curious as to what these shards are. We're getting a bit of a power shortage here. Actually, we have positive power even with like basically no wind being generated. Well, that's okay. I mean, during the day, obviously. Mostly fine. Injuries are mostly healed. I mean, Pug could be holding on to a weapon just in case something crazy happens. We could give them grenades. Melee would be a bad idea because they die pretty much instantly in melee. But I suppose there's no reason not to have them hold on to some grenades in case we need them for some reason. They're not going to fight on their own. Like, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that in real life, maybe kids shouldn't be given grenades. But, you know, I know, very edgy opinion here. But here in RimWorld, it seems okay. Oh, I have 2 batteries. Okay, that's good. move them around so we're in the same place later. That's okay. I want to put a forbid back on this door. I don't know how much through traffic. Maybe not, since there's a door here and a door here. And there they'd be like, we'll have to go through 2 doors. I'm hoping they don't generally walk through. If I'm worried about power, I can just turn off the crematorium if we're not actively using it. That's so much power. Some of these others can be turned off as well. Although the crematorium is what, 700 watts, right? Oh, 250. I think it used to be a lot more. Random visitor. Who's this faction? Oh yeah, we want to stay friendly. Who are the Minyokans? Okay, there's the tribals. Actually, I don't mind going with the war with them. Next time we get some Minyokans around, we could take a look at them and see if they're worth capturing. Wait, that's been turned off. Power situation should be a lot better now. I don't know if I want to build more of this because we're kind of on the cusp of some geothermal. Although maybe one other solar panel would be worthwhile. Yeah. Fill it. Okay, it says not enough steel, but it's not counting this stuff because it's not in our stockpiles. So that's fine. But yeah, let's build that. And we should be back to being in pretty good shape. During the day is most likely when you use the most power because that's when the air conditioners are going to be working the hardest. I might not need these graves anymore. Cremator. But I guess there's no reason to like tear them apart or anything. You're kind of upset. Well, your brother Grunt died. Hey, Hope, could you go and give us counseling? I think we tried it once. Oh, already counseled recently. Oh. So your cooldown is up, but the target's cooldown is not. That's too bad. Okay, everyone's fully healed. I think the plan for next episode is to go deal with the psychic suppressor. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. And yeah, I think we'll probably send everyone over here, which is a little freaky, especially with no traps. God, I don't like this trap situation. It's making me very uncomfortable. I mean, we could just plant more wood, but we're not even getting around to fully planting this. Like, our planters are having a hard time keeping up with everything I'm throwing at them. We've got all this hay. Like, I could feed the hay over here, but what's the point? We don't really need a supply of meat at all. So I strongly suspect we'll be doing some butchering fairly early, just to get rid of them. If we're going to keep any animals around, it's probably going to be pack animals. We could take a look over here. Donkeys, no, they're not rideable. I was going to say, if we had some horses to tame, then we might do that. Again, now that we do have some hay going around, we can just supplement it that way. I could keep this in. I thought I turned off the growing, the sowing on the dandelions. Turn it off now. But yeah, if we got horses, we can turn this back on, and then we can put a little stockpile in here for the hay, and then mostly feed them that way. But for now, this is going to be good. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.